So we just ordered Xinjiang Mian, which is like Xinjiang where it's from, and Mian is what?
Kind of noodle.
Yeah, it's a type of noodle. And I also ordered a type of stir-fried lamb meat. It's gonna be awesome, man. Something called yobing, which is like deep-fried dough, basically, that is crispy and very tasty. I'm just waiting for her to bring it out. Try to turn it on. Is that our napkin, I hope?
Yeah. Use it, wipe up that nasty.
Yeah. I have my hands on it nasty. Wonderful. This kid just says, look, did you hear what he said? He said, no, I know it's not his dish, it's the other kids. And then as the guy was leaving, he goes, quiet in, quiet in. He yells at him like, go now, like quickly.
He's hungry, he's about to die. He might have
I can't believe
he's in 10 minutes.
Hurry up, old man. Get me my noodles. That's what the little kid just said behind it. Man, I really hope they hurry up and bring the food too. I'm feeling like Donald right in. Alright. Shit. So, this is Xinjiang Mian. And we need another set of chopsticks, but it's basically these humongous flat noodles.
Your sweat's raining with juice. Terrified.
It's super hot, super good. Super duper tasty, a little bit spicy. I can't describe it. It's very Middle Eastern because Xinjiang is in northwestern China, and there's a lot of like cumin and a lot of Middle Eastern spices in their food, so it's sort of reminiscent of something in the Middle East. So super awesome because it forms a fusion with Chinese food, and you can, as you can see, it's amazing. I want some. Yeah, I know, awesome ones too. You get moar and mogu. So moar is like a moar is like a fungus that grows up on trees, and it looks sort of jelly-like, and they dry it, re-add water to it several times, and then they fry it and cook it. And it's kind of chewy and gelatinous, but it's super good.
And you get super dirty when you eat this.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Man, I wish they'd hurry up with the rest. I'm so hungry. Thirsty too.
Hopefully. There's drinks right behind you.
要2瓶可乐. Okay, we didn't ask her. Just 叫什么?可乐, 哦，可以可以. I'll take the Sprite if you don't want. Here come some curious bystanders behind us. 叫什么?
这个孜然羊肉。孜然羊肉。孜然羊肉。哎。孜然羊肉。
So this is 孜然羊肉. And it is awesome. It's little tiny pieces of meat and like this super spicy well, they're not super spicy, but really spicy green peppers and red peppers. But it's just coated in a type of Chinese cumin. It's so good.
And onions.
Yeah, little red onions. They're these little miniature red onions. They're super delicious too. How do you say the name of this dish again?
孜然羊肉.
孜然羊肉.
But I think 孜然you want to keep together.
我没给钱啊，那边我没给钱啊，你好意思哦。
So hungry. I bet they think I'm eating like a barbarian, but literally the people behind me are eating the exact same way. You have to kind of like bend your face over towards the food, or you're gonna get these noodles all over you. They're super slippery. Super good. You want to go ask about the yo bing? I don't know. You want to just go make sure it's some yo bing? Your hair's in there.
Did you order it or not?
Yeah, I ordered it.
I think it's coming.
So awesome. Yeah, I guess so.
They're cooking.
You might notice there's been a lot of kids walking around while we're eating. That's because right now it's lunchtime, and in China, for lunch they get off like, how long? Like, okay, here's the yo, song yo bing, which song is onions, yo is oil, and bing is
Like the fried bread.
like bread. So, ooh, it's hot. Super hot. What I like to do though is take the song bing and put some yang rou, or I like to take the bread and put some lamb meat on it with some onions in it. Super good.
I feel like it's kind of like a funnel cake without the sweetness and without the sugar.
That's true.
It's like the same consistency as like a funnel cake, but it's more of like a savory funnel cake. So it's like salty, it has a little bit salty, it has onions in it.
I think it's crispier than a funnel cake actually. We'll see. Super duper crispy.
Splashing me now too. How about you? Keep that over there.
Come apart. No, not there.
It's right here.
I want it to break here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, keep that by you. I'm getting splashed in the recoil.
You kids are watching me eat. It's always weird when you're eating and everyone's watching you eat.
But he likes it enough that he's recording it for the world.
Touché. But I mean, like, I can go back and edit out the parts that look real stupid before I put this on YouTube. But when there's everyone in the world watching you in a live stream, it's a little different. Everybody behind the camera over there is watching me.
Are you joking?
No, that's not me.
That was you. Oh, shoot, you're slurping.
That's not me.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
So, a Coke in a glass bottle, or a Sprite, or a Kulush and Shui Bi in China are how much?
About 1.55, which is about a quarter.
Yeah. It's about 25 cents, so you can't get free refills here. But it really doesn't matter. You can really drink how much ever you want. It's worth it.
And also China is different from the US in that in restaurants in the US, the price for like a soda or something is really, really marked up. In China, they sometimes mark it up, but it's really marginal. Like maybe a quarter more, or like maybe 50 cents more than you would buy, you know, at the store.
That's true.
But some people still will bring drinks from outside. Like you can do that, it's allowed. So if I went to McDonald's, for example, and I didn't want to buy a McDonald's Coke, I could have went to the convenience store and bought a Coke.
It's not even awkward, like people do it everywhere in China. I know you could do it in the US, but people would be looking at you mighty funny.
And you can go to expensive restaurants and do that. Like we went to one of the most famous Peking duck restaurants in Beijing, and one of our Chinese friends actually said, oh no, we need to stop by and get some drinks before we go in because the drinks inside are so expensive. So it's not, they wouldn't bat an eye at something like that.
Yeah, and that was a Peking University student. That's a pretty elite club of kids. That's equivalent to like Harvard or Yale in the US. Or at least pretty close to it. Ivy League at least. So everybody's doing it, like I said. Not just not someone that's hurting because they're super poor, but just cultural. Pretty dang. I've been missing this. Pretty dang good. Oh yeah, something else I should mention is that this is a Lanzhou style noodle place.
Lanzhou. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Lanzhou La Mian. Lanzhou is a city inside of Gansu next to Xinjiang, and so they have like a bunch of different minorities, and one of the minorities here is a Muslim group called Uyghur, and they are super famous for their noodles all around China. Sorry. And so sort of just like, I would say in the same way that like Chinese people come to the US and open Chinese restaurants, or something like that. I would say it's akin to the way that Uyghurs open restaurants in China, because no matter where you're at, we're far from Lanzhou. We're in Guangdong province, and you can still get pretty good Muslim food.
This is indispensable in China. Napkins. In Chinese you say zhijing, and it just means tissue. And they're not free at the restaurants, so if you don't bring them, you maybe can buy them from a restaurant. Usually you can. But if you don't bring them, you either buy them or you go without a napkin, which, especially with this food, is not a good idea. You know this?
Yeah.
So you can buy like 12 packs or 18 packs of tissues. They're actually tissues. And if you go to the toilet, also no toilet paper. So these tissues are useful for restaurants, for bathrooms, for basically everything. Now, tissues as well, you know, if you need a Kleenex, they're not going to be lying around your office or the bank or wherever. So bring them with you.
Hey.
Hey, there's a potato. No, that's an onion.
Come on, onion.
Yeah, it was the end of the onion.
Oh, weird.
I know. Trust me.
Alright.
It's an onion.
Shirbawa. That means I'm full. Pretty good.
You see how much it is?
Yeah, I guess we do that. So that was Nil Shirsan, or 63 kwai. So we had 3 big dishes of awesome food and a Coke and a Sprite for about $10. Pretty good deal. We could have ate for half that, but we really wanted to get this dish here. That's probably more than half the cost. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below.